Yo, this is like the first thing I saw this morning right over here. Oh man, oh man, oh man. You know how long I've been waiting for this? Yo, I can't wait for this, dude. I can't. I've been waiting for this trailer for a long time. I'm not even just memeing about the whole. I'm not just memeing with the whole. That whole gambit line right there. Okay. Now listen. I am a huge Sonic fan. Hi, I'm Neo, and I am a huge Sonic fan. Okay. I've been a fan of Sonic for a very long time. Very, very long time. It was. Now listen, Sonic was like probably the first video game I've ever played. Sonic 2. Okay. My brother had the game, and he would always play Sonic, and I would always play Tails, right? Because I was a little brother and all that. But times have changed, all right? Times have changed, all right? I'm now a grown man, and I still fucking love Sonic, so times have not changed that much, okay? We're about to get into this fucking trailer. I've been waiting for this a long time, okay? Also, you know, like, I'll be honest. Shadow, fucking, one of the most overhyped characters of all time, but I think it's like, well, I think he lives up to the hype. I fucking love Shadow, okay? I don't care if it's like such a common thing that people like to say, you know? Oh yeah, there's Sonic and Shadow. There's a lot of Sonic and Shadow. I wish they would play. I wish they would, you know, hype up some of the other Sonic characters more. I wish all that too. And like, I'm never mad at seeing more Shadow, okay? I'll be honest. I don't know what it is. I'm a sucker for it, you know? The whole edginess factor of Shadow. It's just like, I don't know, he's just like, you make Sonic, right, who's got this really iconic, really appealing design, right? And then you're like, oh, where do you go from here? And then you do it again by making an edgy Sonic, you know? In fact, you know what? I don't think I'm dressed appropriately for this situation, okay? I think I need to change my clothes real quick. Okay. That's more like it. All right. I gotta match Shadow's energy right here, okay? I gotta match his emo, his edgelord energy right here. You know, that's what I'm doing right now. That's what this is all about. This Sonic 3? Why do they call it Sonic 3? They should call it Shadow the Hedgehog 1, alright? No one's even gonna be paying attention to Sonic when Shadow shows up on screen, okay? Okay, I'm just kidding. Alright, there's enough stalling. Let's get into this. I just really like Shadow. By the way, my name's Neo. I like to do React content. I also like to stream video games and stuff, and if you like some of my reactions to stuff, check out my streams even. Because I'm very similar to how I am on these videos while I'm streaming. Anyway, let's get into this. Already started Sonic running toward the screen. All right, I need to point out everything whenever I react to these trailers. Okay, that's just how I roll. 3 minutes is gonna 3 minutes. You know what I can do with 3 minutes in a trailer? This could be like maybe a 30-minute video right here, okay? I hope it's not, but it could be.
Sonic, you finally found your family.
Try to keep up.
I know it has no.
The three amigos, okay? Okay, you know what? I do like to. I love Shadow a lot. You know, I do like him a lot. But I will say, Knuckles is still my favorite Sonic character of all time. I just can't get over it, right? Like the first Sonic game I personally owned, you know, as a person, like as my own games, you know, was Sonic and Knuckles, I think. And I fucking love that game to death. Fucking great. I wish I still had the cartridge.
It's always been easy. But you didn't change who you are.
Okay, you got your family, Sonic, but do you have a rival? A proper rival?
For your heart.
speaking like, okay, I like the dynamic between Sonic and the human guy here. I think they use him well, right? You know, like a lot of these shows, these movies with human characters, right? Um, I guess the biggest example would probably be like Transformers. You know, like, the biggest complaint for a lot of these movies, types of movies, is like, man, they focus too much on the humans. I think they kind of needed to in the first movie, but in Sonic 2, I think Sonic 2 they found a good balance. I think they found a good balance. I didn't think there was too much of the human stuff, and I thought the human stuff is like kind of dumb, kind of funny, kind of silly. You know, it was lighthearted. Didn't take themselves too seriously. I thought it was okay. I thought it was okay. I hope they continue that trend in Sonic 3. You know, I hope they don't. I hope either they have the same amount as they did in Sonic 2, and they don't increase the amount of human time on screen, or I hope they at least reduce it a little bit, you know. But I think this. I'm glad he's still here. Like, I think I wouldn't go so far as to like say I hope they write him out of the story. I think maybe depending on how Sonic 3 ends, you know, this is going to be like a trilogy, right? Hopefully hopefully they will like probably not have so many moments with humans, you know, if they continue like this movie saga, right? This movie series, and they, you know, focus more on like, you know, the like getting into like the Sonic Adventure cast, you know. I want to see everybody. I want to see Amy Rose. I want to see Big the Cat. I want to see yes, I do want to see Big the Cat. And you know, like Blaze the Cat, you know, the Chaotix, you know, Vector, SBO, what was Charmy the Bee, I think that was his name. It's been a while since I played Sonic Heroes, okay, even though it's my favorite game, Sonic game, after Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Sorry, I'm rambling.
You are in here.
Yeah, in my lungs.
I'm just really hyped right now in my lungs. I love this Sonic, man. He's so dumb. Yo, what is this? Oh, okay. What was the name of this? What was the name of this island? Is this like the island. It's the island. Is this where Eggman discovered Shadow? I don't remember him discovering Shadow on an island, to be honest. On Sonic Adventure 2.
Security breach.
Let's fucking go. I want to hear Keanu. I know this is Keanu, right? I want to hear what he says. What's the first line gonna be? What's up, guys? It's me, Shadow. I don't know. What's the famous Shadow quote? I'm the coolest. You're not good enough to be my fake. What was it? Your sandcastle is a travesty to all of hedgehog kind. The actual Shadow quote.
And we need Team Sonic's immediate assistance.
Team Sonic, they're like actually a part of the government. They're like a government special ops Team Sonic. I'm gonna like this video already, by the way. And I don't know why I'm not subscribed to Sonic's official channel on YouTube. You should sub to this. Not that they need more subs, but you should also sub to this. Because Sonic always needs more love, okay? And like this video. And after you do that, subscribe to my channel and like my video. if you're not already tired of me just like pausing every fucking second I see something on the screen.
Project Shadow is far beyond anything we've ever encountered.
Hell yeah,
Shadow's
he
story
is.
began a lot like your Sonic, but where you found family and friends.
How is it similar? They're not similar at all. Sonic was like, I would assume Sonic was born naturally, right? We haven't actually seen him, you know, being born. We don't see like the Sonic birth video or anything like that, where we see a hedgehog mama and like, you know, with Sonic's dad, you know, holding her hand, you know, at the hospital, you know, squeezing him out, you know. But I'm pretty sure he wasn't like a man-made life form like Shadow was. Shadow is like made in a fucking test tube. You saw it. Look at this. This fucking test tube right here. This fucking test tube right here. This is the fucking test tube. This is where Shadow was born, okay? This is basically where Shadow was born. He was made by Dr. Gerald Robotnik, okay? This is where he was born. I don't think Sonic was born in this. Let's keep going.
Like your Sonic. But where you found family
Is that Maria?
and friends, Shadow found only pain and loss.
Yo, Shadow actually does have a fucking tragic backstory. If you didn't know, I don't know. Okay, I don't know. Is it a little spoiler? Okay, this might be a spoiler, but like, you know what, like, if you're watching this, you're probably a Sonic fan. You probably played Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. You probably at least heard of it, or you've seen like maybe like the improv of Sonic Adventure 2. That one video, and that one video. What was that Sonic Adventure 2 improv video? What was it? Sonic Adventure improv dub. Snapcube. Fucking great channel. Great videos. If you haven't checked it out yet, you know, you're watching this, you're a Sonic fan, check them out. This is some of the funniest shit I've ever fucking seen. You ever seen that one like meme of like Eggman going like, Shadow, you have a small dick and I'm gonna go piss on the moon. How do you like that, Obama? You know, like that meme. Have you ever heard of that? That's where it comes from. Check out that video for sure. Snapcube. I need to sub to that channel later, but I'm not gonna do that right now because I still need to react to. I'm only at 47 seconds. All right. I actually might end up making this a 30-minute video at this rate. All right. You've been warned.
Loss.
All right, we got a rogue alien on the loose. How do
Oh yeah, Shadow's backstory. Almost forgot. Shadow's backstory is actually pretty fucking tragic. If you haven't known, it's like, how do I say it? So basically, Shadow was like created to help cure Maria's disease, and Maria was like, I think she was like born with like something that was basically the Sonic universe's like version of AIDS, right? Like, you know, AIDS, you know the one I'm talking about. Yeah, like apparently, you know, like even in, you know, in the real world, like people can be born with AIDS. You know, it's not something that you get all the time through, you know, what, you know, like the way that some people get AIDS, like the way that a lot of people get AIDS, you know, famously or infamously. But yeah, sometimes people are just fucking born with it, right? Unfortunately, and I think Maria's like one of those people, and Shadow was like created. As a somehow researching him was going to be like a way to create a cure for the Sonic universe's version of AIDS. I forgot the name of it. I don't want to Google it because this video is already going to be long. It's already going to be long, and I don't want to make it too long. But yeah, that's basically Shadow's backstory, right? And then and like I forgot the exact details, but at a certain point, I think something happened with Gerald Robotnik, right? The government, the darn government, the shady government, literally called gun in the Sonic universe. They, for some reason, I forgot why, they did not approve of Gerald Robotnik's experiments. I don't think they approved of Shadow. And they raided his lab with Shadow and Maria in it, and you know, in the crossfire, Maria died, right? Maria died, and Shadow was I guess basically he just vowed revenge against like mankind or something like that. And I think Gerald Robotnik also had a very similar thing. He had a very scary like message to the world, actually, you know, like how you wanted to just destroy the whole world for like for what the government did to him and his family, you know. So yeah, Shadow's backstory, I guess in that sense, yeah, it's like yeah, he had like the very opposite experience of Sonic, right? At least in the way that Sonic's story has been depicted in these movies. I'm going to go back a little bit. Sorry for that tangent, that ramble, but that's what I do in my reactions. That's my style of reaction video.
rogue alien on the loose? How do we find it?
Rogue alien on the loose. Look who's
Start with a
talking.
giant fireball?
I
don't think Shadow's an alien.
Giant fireball.
I think he's like part alien because of like, was it Black Doom?
He is much more impressive than the hedgehog I fought previously.
Yo, you don't have to do him like that, Knuckles. That's the hedgehog that you fought previously has a name, and he's standing right next to you. You don't have to be like that. But that's what I love about Knuckles. He's so fucking blunt and honest, man. And he's fucking savage too.
Dude, I'm standing right here.
Yeah, dude, come on.
Colorful bunch.
We don't want to.
Hold on, I need to hear that again. I talked over it. I need to hear that again. Dude, that was Keanu. That was just Keanu. Okay. I was wondering how he was gonna do this, right? Cause like I like Keanu in a lot of things, but I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure how his like voice acting would be if he were to try and to do like other voices, right? Like I think his voice acting is just fine, but like his voice acting just sounds like Keanu, right? Like in everything he just sounds like Keanu, right? He has this iconic signature voice, his iconic cadence, right? My favorite role that he's ever done was a voice acting role, and it was as Johnny Silverhand in Cyberpunk 2077, right? I think that was my favorite thing that Keanu's ever done, right? I like it more than he was in as Neo in Matrix, right? Right? You would think that I would like him most as Neo, right? And given my namesake, but no. As Johnny Silverhand, I thought he played his part well. If you ever played Cyberpunk 2077, you ever did the Johnny Silverhand side quests, you would probably know what I'm talking about and why I think he did such a good job in that role, right? He really sold that role, and I'm hoping he's going to do that with this. And from what I heard, just for that couple seconds, or like at least that was like 1 second, I think. It sounds like he's just gonna be Keanu, but I think it works. I think his voice works, his natural Keanu voice. I think it works for Shadow.
Right here.
You're a colorful bunch.
We don't want to fight.
Yeah.
Actually, Sonic, I would like to fight.
You. No.
Let's go, Knuckles versus Shadow. Let's go. Have you ever seen this before? I actually don't really see a lot of moments where it's just like Knuckles versus Shadow. Are we finally gonna get that in this movie? Maybe there's like something like in Sonic X where they did that.
My turn.
Yo! What was that? It just twisted his knuckles. He twisted his wrist. Twist my arm, why don't you, Shadow? Hold on, wait, I gotta see that. I gotta see that full sequence right there. Right here, okay. He did a fucking chaos control right there. He didn't even have to say the words. He's probably gonna say it in the movie. But he just fucking teleported, bro. I'm pretty sure that's a chaos control thing, right? Does he have a chaos emerald on him?
My turn. Can we just talk about this?
Yo, what the fuck? Dude. Okay. I do remember that Shadow can kind of teleport, like, randomly in some games, right? But, like, I also know that just, like, in some games, Shadow just, like, constantly has a Chaos Emerald on him at all times, right? That's, like, kind of one of his things. Like, he's, you know, Chaos Control is like his catchphrase. Like, okay, yeah, like, I said all the wrong catchphrases earlier. I was, like, running them all down. But, yeah, that is his, like, main catchphrase is Chaos Control, right? Like, come on. Everybody who's, like, ever heard of a Sonic game knows Chaos Control. But, like, so, like, but I feel like that was always the catalyst for these abilities, right? He's, like, naturally strong. He can, like, he has the hover shoes. He's fast, right? But the whole teleporting thing I've always associated that with Chaos Control. Maybe if correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, right? There are some details that I don't remember. I'm a big Sonic fan, but I'm not like I don't have the best memory. Okay, I have ADHD. Okay, I'm gonna use that excuse. Let's go Paramount
Too
Pictures.
powerful.
Yes, yes, I fucking love the fucking hover shoes, man. And what is this? What is this? Rising from the... Is this like the League of Villains rising from the fucking ocean?
He's too powerful. I can't believe I'm saying this, but we need...
Why is... Okay. Okay. I'm a little bit annoyed how every single thing... in every single Sonic thing that's like mainstream-ish, it's always fucking Green Hill Zone. There are so many good Sonic songs. We couldn't have Live and Learn in this? Okay, if there's... Okay, I will say, I would be massively disappointed if we didn't get like one song from Sonic Adventure 2. Okay, it doesn't have to be Live and Learn. Okay, though, like, I would be... It has to be Live and Learn, but I will... Okay, like... in my mind, it has to be Live and Learn. That has to be in the movie, but I would be okay with pretty much any other, like, Sonic Adventure 2 song being in the game. Like, you know, as long as it's, like, Sonic or Shadow related, right? Like, but it has to be from Sonic Adventure 2. I don't want it to... like, this remix of Green Hill Zone sounded great. It sounded amazing. It got me hyped up for a second until I realized it was Green Hill Zone. And I'm like, Green Hill Zone? Again? We got fucking Knuckles in Sonic the Hedgehog 2. You got Knuckles to introduce in Sonic 2, and we didn't even get the, like, Angel Island theme or anything, or, like, Knuckles theme, or, like... Okay, this is how long have I... This really is going to be a 30-minute reaction video. Oh my god, I was not even camping about that.
I
Like,
can't
listen.
believe I'm saying this, but we need you-know-who.
You know
This is
who?
a bad idea.
When has that ever stopped me?
Are you talking about Jim Carrey? Was Jim Carrey capping when he said that Sonic 2 would be his last role in a movie? In a major film? Is Jim Carrey back? Don't get me too excited when you say that in Sonic. Please, don't get me too excited. Oh my god, Jim Carrey is so... You know what I love about Jim Carrey being Dr. Robotnik? I think Jim Carrey was probably one of my... Again... I feel like I say this a lot, but, like, Jim Carrey was probably, like, one of my first favorite actors when I was, like, you know, really young. I didn't really pay attention to a lot of actors and stuff, but, like, you know, I think two that really stuck out to me when I was, like, really, really small was Jim Carrey in Ace Ventura. I probably should not have watched Ace Ventura when I was a kid. But I fucking loved him because he was like a real-life cartoon character. Another person was Robin Williams, right? Because I really loved Aladdin. And just Robin Williams also, just like, he's just like a cartoon character in real life, you know? So, like, just the fact that Jim Carrey was, like, Dr. Robotnik, really, like, that felt so nostalgic, and it just felt so right, you know? But it, like, it kind of broke my heart a little bit that Sonic 2 was going to be his last role. Like, he wasn't going to finish the trilogy. Please, don't say, oh, we gotta bring in you-know-who. Because who else could it be? Who is you-know-who in the Sonic world? In, like, the Sonic movie world? When you got Tails here, you got Knuckles right here. Who is you-know-who that both of these people would know, right? If it's like Mr. Stone or whatever that guy's name, I'm gonna be, like, super disappointed. But I'm still gonna be excited for the movie because it's Shadow.
But we need you-know-who.
This is a bad idea.
Okay.
When has that ever stopped me?
Doctor,
Hold on. What? Is that actually him? It's hard to tell. It looks like him. Is it Jim Carrey? Is it the man himself?
We have visitors.
This is sad, Robotnik. Even for you.
We need your help.
On one can.
Yo, I'm so happy right now. Yo, Jim Carrey's back. I knew he was capping. I knew he was capping. I knew he was capping when he said that was gonna be his last role. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Yo, Jim Carrey's back. I thought he was like, honestly, like in Sonic 1, I thought he was like the best part of that movie. Sonic 2, Knuckles was the best part of that movie. I was so sad to hear that Jim Carrey wasn't gonna be back, but I'm so fucking excited. Yo, he's back! I'm jumping in my fucking chair right now, dude. This just made my day. My day just started and this just made my day. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's him. I'd recognize him anywhere. Did they CGI him? Is that CGI Jim Carrey? No, that's actually him, right? I don't want to scroll down to look at the description. I will check it out after the video because I don't want to accidentally get spoiled. Because like I'm still 2 minutes into a 3-minute video and this like already been like almost like 30 minutes.
Condition.
Yes.
Do this!
He's addicted to whoever the fuck that is. The blue fucking. He got really addicted to that shit, right? Because he would always use that shit in his coffee. He'd make mushroom coffee, and he'd always stir it with Sonic's quill. Like I think it started out with him just like kind of he taste tested it for some reason because he's like a crazy person. In Sonic 1, in Sonic 2, he used it to make his coffee. And now he's going through it because he has like a Sonic speed addiction. And he hasn't had his fix of Sonic speed. Is that what we're going with? Is that Dr. Eggman? I do like how they made him more eggy. They made him more egg shaped. Look at him. Yeah, he's got the iconic egg shape. He truly is Eggman now. He's not just Dr. Robotnik, he is Eggman. Look at him go! Yes!
Visitors.
This is sad, Robotnik. Even for you.
We need your help.
On one condition.
What? Do this!
If I can't rule the world, I might as well save it.
Just the fact, okay, I'll be honest, I'm actually kind of cracking up, like, I know he has hair in the beginning of, like, the movie series, right? I think it's funny that in, like, in the movies, Dr. Robotnik has hair and he chooses to be bald. In the video games, I don't think we've ever seen him with hair, and, like, I think, in, like, Sonic Prime, you see was like Mr. Dr. Robotnik or Mr. Dr. Eggman or something. Basically, the Robotnik of that show, he calls himself Mr. Dr. Robotnik, something like that, or Mr. Dr. Eggman. And he has hair, but then you find out, spoiler alert, it was a fucking toupee, like as if that was that big of a spoiler. So, like, he's canonically, like, bald against his own will, right? At least in my headcanon, and I would assume most people's headcanon. So it's just funny to me that this Eggman chooses the bald, all right? He has a Heisenberg Riz right now, right? He can grow it if he wants to, but he's rocking the bald. He's trying to make it work. He's rocking it. He thinks it's in style, all right? And it should be in style.
I need room.
But, sir, I don't have the proper materials.
Okay, so you know what I like about this too? Like, oh, if I can't rule the world, I might as well save it. I think that's so fucking great because, okay, if you've I mean, like, okay, if you played a lot of Sonic games, you've seen it. You've seen it a few times. I mean, even in Sonic Adventure 2, right? Eggman does, like, help out. He does help save the world sometimes. He helps Sonic. It happens every once in a while, but it does happen, right? So this works so well, right? Now we got, like, we have you know, Eggman origin story with the hair, and they called him, you know, Dr. Robotnik, and then you gotta, like, you see him go crazy, right? Obsessed with Sonic in Sonic 2, right? And now you see him in Sonic 3, where now he's like low-key, like, kind of friends with Sonic, and like he's helping him save the world. We're seeing, like, all these different facets of Eggman that kind of work with even just, like, the video games versions of Eggman, right? They just, like, you recognize the character, and, you know, and they're paying, like, I feel like they're like doing him justice in the movies. I think that cannot be understated. They do Eggman justice, very, like, they do him justice, like, in a very good way. Like, you don't see that in a lot of, like, adaptations of, like, stuff from other media, right? So, like, I think that's part of the reason why the Sonic movies have been pretty, like, well received, right? They do show a certain level of respect and, like, even admiration of the source material, and I think that's just all you need to make a, like, well, I don't think that's all you need, but I think that's all you need to make a good. I don't think that's all you need to make a good movie, but I think that's all you need to make fans of that franchise happy, right? Even if the movie's bad, if you show, like, you know, respect of the source material, and that, like, the people who made it are, like, either there are people in the crew who are, like, fans, or, you know, in the writing team, the director maybe has played a Sonic game or two, or, you know, whatever source material for whatever, like, franchise, it tends to show in the movies, right? And even if the movie's, like, you know, doesn't get the highest, doesn't get all the good tomatoes for a Rotten Tomatoes review, right? At least, like, the fans would get something out of it, right? But, like, in the case of the Sonic movies, I say that the movies are good, at least good, right? And I think at the worst, they're like a good movie, right? I think they, you know, but, like, I think they're good for people who are not Sonic fans, and I think they are just great for people who are Sonic fans, right? So that's why you gotta respect the source material, I feel like, you know. And then, like, you got movies like Borderlands that, like, I had some hopes for it, but yeah, it looks like they didn't respect the source material at all in any way. Like, not even a little bit. I guess, like, with Jack Black as Claptrap was probably the only thing I was probably good with it. I never saw the movie, but, like, I just didn't want to put any money toward it, just after what people have, like, I've heard people say, you know, like, something that bad. I don't know if I want to support it. Let's keep going. This December, I can't wait for that long. Dude, okay, I gotta pause. That was such a fucking, look at this, man. This is so fucking good. You got the classic Sonic Robotnik team up. Oh man, I love this so much.
When we're done,
Yo,
there won't be anything left.
Hey, no cheat codes!
Yes, no cheat codes. Dumb. So dumb. What? Okay, hold on. What was that? Hold on. You can't just flash that without me wanting to know what the fuck that was. Okay. Hold on. Wait. I can't believe I almost missed this. Is that Shadow? Shadow's on a motorcycle? Why on earth would he need a motorcycle? he rivals the fastest thing alive, yet he needs to ride a motorcycle. I know what this is. Yo, if you ever played Shadow the Hedgehog, you know he likes to ride the motorcycles. He drives cars. He rides motorcycles. He shoots guns. Are they gonna have him shooting guns in this movie? They need to. They must. But this is gonna be like a PG movie, right? If this is PG-13, they gotta have him with guns in it. But if they don't have guns with it and they don't have him like holding guns, I think that's fine because they're already doing the motorcycle thing. I think that's enough. I think that's enough of a nod to Shadow the Hedgehog, the game. I love that game, by the way, Shadow the Hedgehog. I know a lot of people like to make fun of it. I don't think I ever have. I think it's funny because, like, you know, it's Shadow shooting guns and riding motorcycles, right? That it's funny in that respect, but like, the game is. I think the game is good. I like how it does the multiple endings thing. I think it does the multiple endings and the like your choices affect the path and stuff like that. You can be evil, you could be good, you can be neutral, right? I think Shadow the Hedgehog like did that really well for the kind of game that it was. I think honestly it's super underrated as a game. But it might just be rose tinted glasses, but I don't know. I've played that game a lot.
Hey, no cheat code.
Okay, yeah, this is what I want to see. What was that? Yo, CHAO GARDEN! Oh my god! This is gonna be great! Dude, it's over. This is the best movie. This is the best movie of the year. I thought, yo, I fucking love Gambit and Deadpool, right? Like, I love the Deadpool and Wolverine movie. I thought, like, damn, that's gonna be hard to top this movie. This movie's fucking fantastic. But then, at the end of the year, right at the end of the year, out of nowhere, you got Shadow with like Keanu voicing him. You got Dr. Eggman with Jim Carrey's back, and not only that, like, and they're also like doing all the references and shit. Like, they're paying respects to the source material. They got fucking CHAO GARDEN. Fucking CHAO GARDEN over here. They didn't have to do this. They did not. They could have saved that for Sonic 4. You know, unless that would have been a good way to like hype up like that would have been a good way to hype up like, you know, Sonic 4. Just like kind of save it, you know, trickle in like the little Sonic references to keep the Sonic fans like, you know, on their toes waiting for the next one. Yo, I love CHAO GARDEN. I love CHAO GARDEN so much. I have like I had a dark Chow. I think I named them like Demon, because I was super edgy and like I had them, you know, I raised them with Shadow and stuff. Yeah, I wonder if I can still find my Chows in my old memory card and stuff. I can't believe they're doing it. And what is this? It's like is this like, it's kind of like Five Nights at Freddy's, kind of like a Chuck E. Cheese kind of a place. So Chows are kind of like mascots for like a franchise, like a kid's dinner and a show kind of a place, right? Interesting. So it's kind of like Chuck E. Cheese, kind of like Goofy Goobers in SpongeBob. I can't wait to see how this actually plays out. God, I'm so fucking hyped for this movie. Fucking yay! God damn it.
What did you do? What I had
to. Welcome
What's
home,
happening?
my boy.
It's Dr. Gerald Robotnik. They're putting fucking Gerald Robotnik in this. Who is that? He looks familiar. That's not like Jim Carrey and just like more makeup, right? Is it? He kind of looks like Jim Carrey and just like extra makeup. But that's got to be someone else, right? He's got the glasses. Those are Gerald Robotnik's glasses. Gerald Robotnik just basically looks like an older Robotnik. Dude, I think that's crazy. Cause like it's actually really crazy because like Gerald Robotnik is dead in Sonic Adventure 2. Like, you only really see him in like videos of like his like recordings and shit. The fact that he's like talking to Eggman, we've never had this. I don't think we've ever seen this in like in any Sonic media. Maybe in like one of the comics or something, or some like obscure like Sonic thing, because like there's so much Sonic content out there that's official. But like, you know, they don't always follow the same canon, obviously. I don't know, was Dr. Gerald Robotnik in Sonic X? I think I need to watch Sonic X. This is actually kind of crazy that they're actually just talking. Hello, my boy. What the fuck? I was not expecting this at all. This is such a fucking surprise. What? Ah, I've never been so hyped to see Gerald Robotnik. What the fuck is this movie?
Welcome home, my boy.
It's impossible.
Is it?
It couldn't be.
Couldn't it?
Are you? In the saggy flesh.
Hold on. So is Gerald Robotnik his dad? Or wait, he said Pop Pop. Pop Pop means grandpa, right? It could mean either one, I think. I think it depends on the family. I think it could mean... This is fucking crazy, man! What the fuck? We got Jim Carrey as Eggman. He's back. I wasn't even expecting that. Now we got Gerald Robotnik. Oh my god. This is gonna be the... Oh my god. This is... Oh, dude. They gotta make more Sonic movies like this. They can't stop at 3. They can't. We need to see like more of this, because they're doing it so well. Oh man. I'm like... What the fuck? Look at this, dude. I need a good shot of this. Hold on. How do I okay. This is, dude, look at this. Okay, I need this. This is the screenshot right here. This is the thumbnail right now. I'm good. You can see my process for creating a thumbnail. Oh my god, this movie's so good. This movie already looks so good. Oh my god. Okay. I have a lot. I had a lot to say. I don't know if I have any more to say. Sonic and Shadow Generations, can't wait to see it. But like, I already saw the trailers like before like I even created this channel, so I can't really react to those. Yo, man, this is a really good year to be a Sonic fan. Very, very good year. Like, we are eating, fam. We are eating. Sonic fanboys and fangirls. I'm sure there are Sonic fangirls. I've met them. They exist. But oh, I need to breathe. Yeah, I don't know if I have much to say after this. I think I said everything I needed to say. I can't wait to see the movie. If you made it this far, this is gonna be a long reaction video. If you made it this far, please hit that subscribe button. Like, and hit the like button. I would very much appreciate it. And yeah, I can't wait. I hope there's more stuff to come out, and I can have more stuff to react to, and I hope to make some Sonic content soon. Eventually, I haven't done a lot of that yet, but that's something I'm eventually going to do. Especially once Sonic Shadow Generations comes out, I'm definitely going to be streaming it. Everything on hold. I'm gonna be streaming the shit out of that game. Yeah. If you're into that kind of shit, yeah, definitely hit the subscribe button. But I think that's all I got for now. Yeah, I'm Neo, massive Sonic fan, massive Shadow fan. I'm also a big fan of Dr. Robotnik too. He's one of my favorite villains. All right, I don't think I talk about that enough. Yeah, this video is getting too long. Right. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and bye.